Hey everyone, so today I decided to recreate a very editorial look. Last night I was surfing and I came across the new Flaunt magazine photos featuring Beyoncé, and she was like covered in glitters like everywhere. And I don't think you want to have glitters everywhere, especially where the sun don't shine, because just one word, abrasion, girl. Ouch. But anyways, a very different look for me. I've been you know, like moving away from my safe zone and trying some new things recently. So very editorial, very sparkly colors. Mixture of colors is very different for me. So hopefully you enjoy what you see right now. And if you want to see or learn how to do it, well, keep on watching. First color I'm using is called Style Snob from M.A.C. And this is a Star Flask eyeshadow. Sorry, this took me a long time. And this is basically a brownish purple color that has a lot of warmness to it. So I'm basically going to apply that on the outer half of my lid. And I love this color because it has a beautiful glow to it. Beautiful sheen. So basically 2/3 of the eye, outer corner from the other half. I'm also going to bring it just a little above the crease. Next I'm going to use, I can't remember the name is not on the back unfortunately, but it is a turquoise color. It is from M.A.C, I believe. And I'm just going to apply that on the inner eye and a little bit on the lash line and in the tear duct as well. And if you haven't noticed, the placement of colors is not something that should be like pretty. This is definitely an editorial look. And then to bring a little bit more glow to it, I'm going to use my teal pigment from M.A.C. And we're just simply going to apply wherever we've applied that eyeshadow. Once it's done, we're going to intensify our crease. We're going to use a very dark brown. This is Embark from M.A.C. And you want to apply that mostly at the root of the lashes on the outer corner. And a little bit in the V shape. And if you notice my brows, I basically haven't done anything to my brows. Because Beyonce's brows don't look quite finished, if that makes any sense, on the photograph, so I'm going to stay true to that. Next, I'm taking a big fluffy brush. Focus, please. Thank you. And I'm just diffusing the edges a little bit because we're going to apply another color there. Much warmer color, but I just really want everything to kind of transition really well. Next, into the crease, I'm going to take a brown script, which is a very orange brown. And I'm going to apply that right just into the crease, but a little bit higher. We really want to warm up that quite a lot. And in the photograph, it's almost brought right underneath the brow. And after, I'm going to take a orange color. Once again, it is from M.A.C. and it's called Red Brick, which is beautiful orange color. Using the same fluffy brush. And I'm just going to intensify. I want this to be definitely more orange. More warm, so just a little bit on top. Now we definitely lost a little bit of intensity in the crease, so I'm taking my Embark and I'm just applying that on the outer corner of the eye once again, just to make sure that it's dark enough. I'm going back into the first color we've used. I'm just going to apply it in the middle of the eye. Then I'm going to take Embark and focus that dark color on the outer corner. After, I'm taking a matte black color and I'm applying that right at the root of the lashes. And especially on the outer corner, I'm blending up the color so I blend into that deep brown. And I'm applying also a little bit onto the lower lash line, mostly on the outer corner. After, I'm going to take my vanilla pigment from M.A.C. in the middle of the eye, but going upward in a diagonal way, if that makes any sense. So, just over here. And then last step to the eye, or almost last step, I'm going to tight line using my Perversion 24/7 liner from Urban Decay. So the eyes are done. Now I'm still not sure if I'm going to touch the brows or not, but I'm going to contour furthermore by using the Sculpt powder from M.A.C. And I'm going right in the hollow parts of my cheeks, around the hairline, temples. B is quite contoured in this photo. The nose, Next, she has a very, very dark orangey blush. So I'm going to take M.A.C Raizin. Now this is extremely pigmented and I'm quite fair. So I'm just going to use a big paddle brush. And I'm going to apply that in the hollow parts of my cheeks, but a little bit bring it upwards. Also right in the hairline. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Style, which is the beautiful orange and kind of that has gold shimmer to it. And I'm going just to change my brush just to make sure it doesn't get too muddy and on the apples. Next, I'm going to highlight my face, the high planes of my face. I'm going to take a gold color over here. It's called Whisper of Guilt from M.A.C on the cheekbone, forehead, chin, and my nose. Now the next part is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to apply glitter basically all over my face. And I'm actually going to use a glitter from M.A.C, which is called Reflex Gold. And the Reflex glitters from M.A.C have a little bit of see-throughness through them. So it's not going to be like big opaqueness through your face. So I'm just going to put a little bit onto a plate. And then I'm going to take a makeup setting spray. For this matter, I'm using the All Nighter from Urban Decay. And I'm going to dampen a brush, cosmetic sponge I mean. And I'm going to take a glitter and basically apply that on my face, pretty much everywhere. So I'm starting little by little, because I don't want glob of glitters. The reason why I'm using a setting spray is because it's going to act a little bit as a glue. So for the brows, I'm not going to do anything. I already have full brows. So I'm just going to brush them up, just really to kind of make them really bushier. So I'm just brushing them in the opposite direction of their growth. So hopefully you can see that. Now for the lips, they are very, very metallic. So I'm going to use Authentic Lip Tar from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. And this definitely has a metallic finish. So I decided to add a little bit more glitters from O.C.C. So as you can see, it's definitely more noticeable now. We have some teals, some pinks. It fits a little bit more of the look that I was looking for. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this very editorial look. How we can see the trueness of this through the camera, because it looks very, very cool from this angle over here, like real life angle. But anyways, I will see you guys very soon. Bye.